Hi everyone, this is CherryEnchantress and I'm here with your daily dust for Tuesday, November 28th. If you're watching in real time, but it can also be for whenever you stumble upon it. It's also a timeless reading. I'm doing a little series on decks that have a thin little border around them. Also, this is one of my most favorite decks ever of all time. And somebody asked me once if I would do like a review of my 5 favorite decks. This would definitely be one of them, and so I might do that in the future sometime. And so this is the Victorian Romantic Tarot. I am the romantic fairy, so I'm both, I'm both fairy and a romantic and a warrior too, but the romantic era and any artwork that's very romantic, classic, pre-Raphaelite and all of that are my favorite types of artwork, and this one is really beautiful. And the box is gorgeous, and the booklet is very nice as well. The backing is pretty too. Hey baby, and my pumpkin is here, and it doesn't have any special edge, which that's fine, and it's not one that I would ever cut or trim to make it change in any way. Let's just put it that way. Even though it's a white border, and I've never been like a big fan of white border, this is one that sets it off okay, and it's just one of my favorites. Look, this is my favorite Empress card, and it's holographic too, so it's really gorgeous. Anyway, so look at this one. This one is just, it's like knight in shining armor, literally. All right, so let me give it a shuffle and then pick 3 cards for your collective message. It's pretty easy to shuffle as well. Try not to over shuffle this deck. Try to preserve it as best I can, because it's one of my faves. We have, oh cute, 2 of Pentacles. I like the different drawings in this one too. The ones chosen to represent the meaning, the Rider-Waite-Smith representations. They're cute ideas. Then we have the 8 of Wands, very nice. And the 10 of Pentacles, awesome. All right, let's zoom on in and I'll give you your message. So the 2 of Pentacles to me always represents juggling many things. This is the person who's happy at being a multitasker. They like it, so you may like it. You may like having lots of things on your plate. It gets you kind of excited to have a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you put energy towards. You're the Renaissance man or woman. You don't mind these things at all. And here's a good phrase. You make it look easy. Have you ever heard that when you're watching, like, I don't know, an ice skater or a dancer or somebody who's doing something magnificent, and you're just enjoying it, pure and simple. You're enjoying it because it's flawless and it's so smooth, and they make it look easy. But when you try it yourself, you're like, man, there's a lot of work that goes into this, a lot of dedication, a lot of time, a lot of work, but you make it look easy. So there is something that's going to come out of this because of your talent, I think. The 2 moving into the 10 of Pentacles makes me feel like some kind of growth in money, or some kind of leveling up in some area of your life, and it could be more than one area of your life, but it definitely represents abundance for sure. And so and sometimes you may be the person who some people have trouble being around a person who has so much stuff going on. Like maybe it's a bit chaotic for them. Maybe you're just so much of a risk taker, or maybe you're with somebody who's like that, somebody that's just so busy and it's like, oh, you're go, and that's okay. You can choose who you need to be around with. Sometimes you need to you need your own like little quiet time, because the energy behind a certain person could be a lot, you know, very intense, very active. Also, you could be feeling like you need to get into this energy. The Eight of Wands is kind of more of that. It's interesting that Two of Pentacles, Pentacles is the earth element here, and earth things usually go very slowly. They're very steady and stable, and they're just very calm and gentle. But out of all the Pentacle tarot cards, Two of Pentacles is quite active for Pentacles, and it shows it's kind of heightened with this Eight of Wands here as well, because it's like Eight of Wands is energy and buzz and movement and something happening quickly, you know. It could be traveling as well. It could be falling passionately in love with someone, you know, it's something sudden like that. It could be a thrilling conclusion. It could represent that things are finally within your grasp. Your opportunities and events are coming quick, but maybe it's overwhelming. Maybe there's a lot going on at the same time. That's definitely very symbolic of this time of the year, the hustle and the bustle of Christmas, right? Of this Christmas time. And so there's just a lot of energy and buzz and action going on here. But if you are falling in love, you could be finding that one that you want to settle down with, the one that you want to build a life with. So the Ten of Pentacles is all about the affluence and material well-being, and it brings in the limits, you know, the conventional things, you know. And I don't feel like Two of Pentacles necessarily is unconventional. It's just a very busy person, you know, and the Eight of Wands is full of energy. But the Ten of Pentacles is kind of like a landing place almost. It's almost like home sweet home. It's, if you're a worldwide traveler, Ten of Pentacles is the place where you land and you can breathe and you can cozy up with the person that you love, you know. This represents sometimes choosing material success over art and imagination, like maybe having a little bit too much emphasis on the material world. And maybe that's why there's two people here connected. One is a person who's really focused on material wealth, finances, and another person is very you know, kind of Renaissance, you know, devil may care, go where the wind blows, you know. So there could be two types of energies going on with a couple here. And but also and ultimately, the Ten of Pentacles in this particular deck represents magic at the gate, finding magic at the gate, seeing that there is more to life than just the mundane. So there's more to life than the mundane. There's more to life than just the material. But I feel like whether you want just, you know, carefree life or whether you want a material life, either way you go, you're going to be successful. You're going to be abundant and you're going to have it all. I feel like a have it all energy here, especially too, if you're falling in love, you're going to find that one that you want, that you'll be able to have it all with. So I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.